Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. The Real Rant Reviewer welcomes you for another rant review, and it's going to be just a rant review on Bird Box. You see it here, 2018's Bird Box, starring Sandra Bullock, a Netflix film, right? So I remember like hearing the hype about this. Spoilers ahead, you know the deal. Uh, Back in the 2018, right? So I watched it, and I was pleasantly surprised, guys. This movie pleasantly surprised you. Now, 2018, we know there's the don't see, don't hear kind of phase of horror, right? But Sandra Bullock in Bird Box, I love Sandra Bullock in the movie. I think she does great, and I like to respect her a lot for stepping out the box, so to speak, and doing a horror movie. This is definitely a horror movie. It's a cool story, cool premise, and it has some cool parts. So I suggest watching this movie once, guys. You will look at this part where the psycho boy comes in and says, "Look, you can't look, guys, because that's what happens right in the beginning. You meet Sandra Bullock. She's pregnant or what have you. She's rolling out with her sister in a car. Shit goes haywire, guys. And what it is in this movie is that you don't want to see anything. You're not supposed to look because if you see things, if you look at them, it makes you do bad things or commit off yourself or commit atrocities or whatever. Hurt yourself, go crazy. So whatever's out there, I would like to think of it as some kind of paranormal force or something that's making these people go crazy once they see it. So it's something to that effect, and the birds are able to tell when something is around or something is going to happen. They start chirping a lot. So hence Bird Box. They bring the birds around in a box, but to help them. But basically, just by not seeing it, you see Sandra with her two kids rolling down a river, trying to get down this river blind. Oh shit! And then you just go through her story of how she got there, how she became to be here with her kids, and it's a great story, guys. It's fucking crazy. You're very interested. Great acting, top notch shit. John Malkovich is in this as well. Good shit, dude. They're in this house. This one time, I like the house situation. It's kind of like a zombie feel, a zombie apocalypse feel. It's fucking cool, man. They're in the house chilling and shit. And of course, some psycho comes in. They infiltrate, and they got to break out of there. They break out of there, and Sandra goes off with a dude that she likes, a really good guy. And it's a shame that he dies, guys. But he's taken, and she's able to get her kids to safety, right? So Bird Box, man, it's just about following the trip along the way and trying to figure out what's happening, like an apocalypse thing. And it's not bad for an apocalypse story. It's not bad at all, guys. And Sandra Bullock does good. And you got to give her credit for coming out the box, and you got to give the movie credit for trying something new at the time of 2018. So this movie deserves all the props, all the views that it got. I'm just going to leave it at a rant review. I do recommend seeing it once. Have I watched it again? No. Have I thought about watching it twice? Yes. But I've only watched it once, and that's all I needed to see. And that was it. It made its impression. So it's not really that replayable for me, value-wise. But one-time watch, yes, there's John Malkovich. So fucking cool, man. He's cool. He plays cool. So yeah, they're not too stupid in the movie. So I got to give him hats off there. So guys, I definitely recommend watching Bird Box, the Real Rant Reviewer. Let's watch it together, right? Bring your birds. All right. Thank you, Sandra.